guys have done it again, introducing Coley AI. It's just as simple as you typing in something and the creation comes to life right before your eyes. And look, it's available to you right now. Click the link at the top line of the description box right now. This is the most amazing app ever.
Whatever. Speaking of
Yeah.
people that are weird, that get to talk in front of thousands of people and get served as this prophet, coincidentally enough. It's a pastor. Pastor, what's my brother's name? Pastor Dwight Reed. 65-year-old pastor who at 63 years old married a 19-year-old female.
Wow.
Who is 40 years her elder, was her high school principal, allegedly bought her a car after graduation, but is defending grooming accusations like hundreds. Oh, God, I want to play his remarks to the criticism and get your thoughts.
And I wish some of y'all would mess with my wife, Jordan. Talking about what you gonna do if you see her. Well, you will see me on the news. Let me just tell you that right now. Talking about what you gonna do if you see her. You better walk by and say, praise the Lord. That's what you better do. Because that's my wife. And she grown. She didn't need nobody to sign no paperwork for her. Now, if this was out in the streets, y'all be saying she made a come up. But you a hypocrite. So don't you forget the Bible say marriage is honorable. And the Bible said when you find the wife, honey, you find favor with God, honey. I found some favor with God. And we sleeping good at night.
God, all right, man, that was entertaining. That's him and his wife. He's 65, she's 21. They got married 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh, she's like a baby, bro.
She got married 2 years ago. She's a grown woman. You heard him say it there first.
What?
65, 21. They got married 2 years ago.
Right.
When she was of legal age of 19.
Ooh.
40 years her elder. Allegedly bought her a car at graduation and was her high school principal. We talk about, matter of fact, go ahead.
Yeah. What it kind of go, what it goes to show you, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, he had an affinity and attraction for her while he was watching her and them always at that school. He had an attraction to a child. I can't confirm whether or not they were dealing with each other. You know, when she was in that school, one could say yeah, one could say no, but use your common sense, right? Because I don't want to put nothing on a man's name. It's not true. But the other part of me will say, what does a 65-year-old man have in common with a baby, a 19-year-old baby, fresh out of high school, wet behind the ears, green, should be dating some jock athlete on his way to college to, one of those good colleges or whatever. But you're dealing with this old, crusty-ass grandfather. And not even that, he's a pastor. Out of all of that, pastor predator. Which one? So, and then what makes it even more disgusting, makes you want to throw up, is that this guy starts to throw the Bible. And that's the thing about the Bible. You can use it any way you want, even to justify trifling behavior like that. Now, according to the law, okay, yeah, I get it. She's of age, but come on, bro. That's just like, even if the law says that she's of age, it's like, yo, when you see the picture, it looks like his granddaughter. She looked like a girl that got a church dress on. One of those little church girls that got the hard white shoes and the dress for Easter. And, they hair's puffed up or whatever, and they going to church with their parents. That's what the girl looked like. So, it's disgusting. And you guys will see the picture on the screen there. It's disgusting, man. And I think that, the dude ought to be ashamed of himself.
This is why I think it's interesting coming out in the day and age we live in. Because as he's going along justifying marrying a 21-year-old girl, daring people to go at his wife, a grown woman.
Now he's the thug, right? He's a thug.
A grown woman, daring him to go at his wife. Right? There's a congregation clapping their hands. There's organs playing. There's drums and the bass booming. It's the deliverance of it. It's all up in there. They sanctifying and anointing all that word, right? And I guarantee you, during offering time, on break, they're online trashing Diddy. They're online watching TMZ's version of the destruction or whatever that shit's called of Diddy. And I'm not justifying anything Diddy's doing, but y'all talk about people on platforms with microphones worshiping these people. But look how y'all act. You worship these people as if they're demons. You give all that energy to that. Meanwhile, you'll clap and justify this bullshit because his pastor's making you feel good with his words, and you need something to clean the fuck on to. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
That you have a congregation of both men and women, I'm sure. That church looks fucking nice. So like he's doing well. Justifying this man not only being a principal, not only being 40 years her elder, not sitting back and going, yo, bro, like, okay, you didn't just meet her. She's not 24, 25. You didn't meet her when she was 21 up in here. And you're 70 and she's 25. You knew her when she was a baby.
In the school
She
system.
walked in that school 12, 13 years old.
Whew.
For real? And I'm sorry, and I don't know the parents. I don't know this relationship. I don't know. I got an 8-year-old daughter. I guarantee you, if I even, as far as see a motherfucker looking at her crazy, it's over my age. And man, look.
Yeah.
Daddy to deal with. So it's a lot to be said. It's very, to me, that shit shivers down my spine. It's disturbing. That's disturbing because that's grooming at its height. That is like a different level of pedophilia, if you ask me, because you were calculated enough to wait. You planted seeds in this child early.
Waited.
You sat back and imprinted on her early. You knew exactly what was going to happen. You had the experience to know, all right, I got her ass. Let me shower with gifts. Let me shower with compliments. Maybe give her a grade. Maybe give her a little bit here. Give her there. Give her incentive. Make her feel good. She get older. She see the power. She see the car. I buy her one. Don't even ask her. I got her ass. I got her early.
And think about when I say, like, what do they have in common? Think about how would an interaction with them go? It's manipulation at its highest level. Like you said, it's grooming at its highest level. Like, you think she gonna come in the room and see this old ass nigga and say, oh, he cute.
And be attracted to that shit?
Right. And it's all these other young dudes in here that she went to school with. Nah, he did his voodoo, his magic on her. You know what I mean? Gave her the material stuff, like you said. Whisper her sweet nothings. Probably, whatever. Bought her a cell phone. Calculated. Predator shit. There's no way you can get around that, man. Like, 65 years old, bro?
Grandpa.
Your wife should be 53, 54, 60.
I don't even care if she was 30,
Even
bro.
in the 30s.
I wouldn't even care.
Right, but you talking about babies. This girl's, I don't care what the law says. She's a baby, bro. 21, you a baby. Damn. My God.
We'll end on that.
Yeah, the church. Yeah, man.
It's crazy, man.
It's a joke, man.
It's baffling. I can't wait to read some of the comments and what y'all think. I'm just looking forward to it. I ain't gonna put nothing on nobody. I'm just looking forward to reading it. There's nothing anybody can say to me, and y'all got your opinion, we got ours, that could justify this. No way, no. I deal with people that are 20 years my youth, right? 20 years.
Right.
And they talk to me and they like, yo, you talk like you 41, 42. I'm like, well, how old are you? I'm 21. Well, I shouldn't be talking like you.
Exactly.
I look like a damn fool talking like you. And that's why we don't talk, because I can spit game to certain ones of you, but a lot of us have nothing in common. There's nothing for us to talk about. Nothing. And you gravitate to the ones you can. You can kind of look in their eyes and say, all right, yeah, they got kids, they got a family, they got shit. All right, what's up, blah, 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 blah. But you can also tell the young ones. Unless you want to deal with the young ones. I don't
Are
know.
we overblowing this though? Like that's the devil's advocate part of this. Are we overblowing this? Because the legal age is 18. They could be 18. They could be 99. It's the legal age. Are we overblowing this in your opinion?
To be as objective as possible to this conversation, because obviously there's feeling involved too, right?
What age would be appropriate?
Let me say it like this. If that young lady came in his church at 18 and he was 60, 61, 62, however old he was when she was 18, and they met in that church, and he happened to have an infinity and realized she was of age and said, fuck it, she's of age, in his mind, although I would think it's a little creepy, wouldn't give this much passion. You bred that girl since she was 12, 13 years old. If allegedly you were the principal in that school with her, and you knew her when she was 12, 13, and you allegedly bought her a vehicle when she graduated, you groomed her, dog, and you ain't fooling me.
And it goes to kind of show you, like, all right, how many other young females, dog, you attracted young girls, dog. So how many other ones did you deal with? And did you deal with her before she turned 18? We don't know that. It's a possibility, and she's not going to say nothing because y'all in love and bliss.
Locked in, yep.
Money coming in and all that. What if it comes out later, that he was knocking her off, she was 16, 15 years old?
And what if he promised her they'd get married? That's why I had to justify to do it. Listen, when you turn 18, I promise you'll make my wife.
Right.
And she's in love.
And she's blinded right now. She's young. They're not going to be together forever. Trust me. She'll probably be with him for a few years. She's going to move on. She's going to find somebody young, more vibrant. You know what I mean? That's more, like her. They got some things in common. Because what the hell you got in common with a 65-year-old man?
Yeah, when you 40, he gone.
Right.
When you 30, it's pushing it.
So it's like, it's not going to last. So, yeah, I think you made the point. Like, if you met her in church, it's different dynamics. She's of age. He met her. She was cute. Okay. Well, damn, I ain't know you was that young. She could have been 37 or 27. Who knows? But she's, 19 years old. But the fact that you know her from school, that's the creepy shit.
That's the fucked up.
Yeah.
I can't get around that.
Right.
Good show, bro.
Leaves too much up for speculation for us, man. And we got to believe the latter. But yeah, definitely great show.
Indeed.
Definitely, man. But yeah, another episode of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast in the books. Tuesday, May the 28th. We definitely appreciate everybody listening. Again, that's your brother Sam Matt, Viral Hip Hop News. I'm your brother, Oh God. Hip Hop News Uncensored, together with a Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Over and out.
Peace.